Hello everyone, my name is Matthew here with Crescentville doing a self-graded card review of a 1996-1997 Topps Stadium Club Michael Jordan base card. And we just recently got done doing some cross-referencing on this card to a BGS 8.5 with subgrades, centering particular 9.5, and our centering was identical to that, so we're giving it a 9.5. Before we even get into that, let's get into the disclaimer. People who watch all these videos probably sick of this disclaimer, probably know, but if you're a first-time viewer, anytime viewer, the grades that we give in these videos and in the blog post and also on the eBay listings are not guaranteed to cross over at the grading companies at those. These grades are not guaranteed to increase or decrease the monetary value of the card. They are my best assessment at grading the card. Now, I cross-reference other graded cards with sub-grades often. Sometimes I'll look at other major grading companies. These cards are not graded by a major grading company. They are sold as raw. I also cross-reference with an AI tool known as Grok, that is Twitter/X's AI agent. So yeah, I do cross-referencing multiple locations. I try to find the most accurate way of getting a grade for my buyers, because when someone buys something raw, I want them to get an accurate description, an accurate understanding of what they're buying. If it's $2, $200, $2,000, whatever the increment is, I want them understanding what they're buying. All right, so the centering on this card, you can actually look up other cross-reference cards. There's a little bit less room. Sometimes I will want more symmetrical space between the right and the bottom when it's on logos. I actually counted the dots on this card and the card that was what was the grade on the other one? I saw a 9.5 subgrade. So I actually gone into some pretty deep due diligence on the centering of the card. So looking a bit at the surface, you can kind of see a bit of indentation, maybe. Yeah, I think that's an indentation. That's just natural part of the card above the M on the left side. I always try to get different angles to see if there is any imperfection. This has like a bit of a indentation to the front of the card, so that's just part of the card. That's not a manufacturing defect. That's not an error or a handling issue. They gave the corners an 8 on the card I was looking at. These corners are a little better, so it's in between an 8.5 and a 9 on the corners for this card. I could think it'd be like a safe bet would be an 8.5 on our corners. The edges, probably going with a 9, and the surface a 9.5. So basically, it boils down to, is the card a 9.5 or a 9? Because if you average out 9.5 that we have for the centering and then the 8.5 that we have for the corners, that averages out to a 9. So is that 2 9s and then 1 9.5? So this card will end up being a 9. So yeah, 9, mint condition, good card, excellent card, base card. Put it in your collection if you like it. We'll probably start off the buy it now price at $50. So there you go. A little bit of Michael Jordan card collection and self-grading. Feel free to do your own self-grading. Feel free to jump in. Yeah, there's plenty of cards to be graded out there. The more people doing it, the more people getting better at it. That was our 156 card that we've graded. So getting to 10,000 is my goal. 10,000 hours, you master a skill. I'm still an apprentice level. Even if I get halfway, I'll still put myself at the apprentice level. But when we get closer to that 10,000 number, I'll feel like I've mastered the skill of grading cards. I think I've already made pretty tremendous amounts of understanding. I'll, often use like a jeweler to kind of look at and kind of like also increase and decrease the corners, the edges, the surface, if we ever see a surface. So sometimes I zoom in, sometimes I use the phone to zoom in with. I like that too. But yeah, continue to watch. Appreciate you. Have a great day.